We're gonna wait for people to get in before I start gambling.
Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transform me one hand, two hand, three hand, turn around, say like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut down your nose. All the silver loyalty is gonna get you killed. You may rule, but all convenient theories for the puppets on TV. There is comfort in the streets if you're gonna control me. At least make it interesting theatrically. When does it hit for me? Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our heads when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me hopeful curiosity. You're still happy, answers left for my discovery. What's the color of the electric shape you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Our ridiculously circuitous boss fight is nearing one... It's not quarter. What would you call a fifth? Like, there's no denomination for a fifth, so 1/5 completion. Yep, we still got 2 left. Wait. Oh, there's a reset. Oh god, there's a fucking reset button. Oh no. What does the reset button do? That just like resets the fight?
I think it probably resets the whole thing.
Well, like, what's the point of a reset button if we can't like fix mistakes? Like, you know, the the fucking armor setup on Yusod's floor.
Okay. It resets the floor.
Man. Wait.
Time for you saw it again, yeah, bet.
Well, resets the floor basically means just do the fight over. Like, I don't see the benefit of that though. Also, I do owe someone something, so give me a second, folks. I have squats owed, and now that my legs are okay.
Highway, you're squatting. It's time to predict chat.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe they're still a little messed up, but nothing like absolutely miserable like before. Resets the fight and unlocks the gear used to fight it. Oh, so if it unlocks the gear, that means I could fix the mistakes, right?
No, I think you can fix mistakes, but also the fact that, you know, you still had to redo the fight.
I mean, yeah, like, if I can fix the mistakes, then I'd be okay with that, so that button is valuable. But, yeah, Baba is Malkuth, but also when Baba is pissed, she becomes Shao and fucking annihilates the world. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Hod on Purple Tier, Tiger Brows on Martina, Merlin Cross on Maxim, Selnar on Gloria, Cooper on my boy Boris.
You got 2 minutes.
I think it's time. I think we should just rip off the Band-Aid.
Give some time. Oh, actually, people will have time. See, going. Elephant-ville. You got 2 minutes, chat.
Ooh, we gotta fight Greta and the fresh meat. Greta has
Also,
1,000 HP. Yeah. Greta, Nouveau Fabric, Shimmering, Regenerative Cells. At the start of an act, gain 20 resilience. Every 5 scenes, purge all status elements and gain 10 resilience. Shark Skin, gain 3 prot each scene. Take 3 additional damage from attacks while affected with bleed. Okay. We don't really apply a lot of, well, does this apply bleed?
Okay, Greta doesn't lose. Doesn't get staggered. So you just got getting it down to 0 means she loses 100 HP and gains 1 strength.
This is a problem because I only have 1 skill that bleeds.
Don't you get a one-shot bleed stuff from, say, passives?
No, because Martina's energy, Maxim is raw power, Selnar is variable, and Cooper is block. I think Hod only has bleed on Pierce stance.
You have to be careful, yeah, but you got to be careful because every time you stagger, Greta, quote unquote stagger, you do damage, but you gotta get stronger.
HP does not go below 40 if it drops to 40%. So, this is just deal a lot of damage, it sounds like.
Yeah, deal all the damage, then.
What the fuck?
Sounds like a damage race.
I mean, when she could just drop 100 damage, I feel like I'm kind of screwed there. Greta loses 1 resilience when she loses the class using this page. Each block inflicts 10 bleed. Break an egg! Target has bleed. Dice on this page gain 2 power. Jeez, she has such big number. Season the meat. Mince. Mash. Trial smack. Oh! That's a trial taste. I was just like, what are you smacking?
Your lips.
Yeah. Also, Venful, shut the fuck up. I did my stove check earlier today. When I was in the middle of eating, I was like, why is my apartment so hot? Oh no!
Why do you not turn your stove off immediately after you're done using the pan, you moron?
Shut up. Cancel target's action and turn them into fresh meat. What is fresh meat? What is the gimmick with this meat? I'm guessing she could use her attacks against the meat to get buff.
Oh, so she probably she probably cooks the meat and stuff and eats it to gain HP. But if you probably attack and kill the fresh meat, then that may open up your people to be eaten.
So ignore the meat, beat down Greta.
Maybe. That's what I think.
Alright then. Sorry, Rastus, it was the first stove I saw. Because I was busy looking at other stuff.
Alright, this time, Zayward.
Her tail has teeth.
Her whole body has teeth.
I don't like it. I don't... I'm picking up a quirky smell here. It's the scent of a nice sauce! Greetings. I'm Hod, the patron librarian in charge of this floor. Patron librarian? Are you one of the chefs here? This isn't a restaurant or anything, but I guess it's an equivalent if I had to make a comparison. God, don't entertain this. Name's Greta. I got an order from our conductor. I'm sorry I made her sound like Sundowner, but I just see this as just like that kind of enthusiastic voice, you know? Greta, your skin is white like a pearl, just like your name suggests. What? I feel like I feel like I'm missing a reference here.
Greta's name.
Yeah, but like I don't know the etymology of the name Greta.
Maybe we'll learn. You keep going.
I heard what happened to your former colleagues. The 8 chefs have... Or wait, I heard what happened to your former colleagues. The 8 chefs have disbanded.
More like been dismembered.
Oh, you're talking about those cretins. They are a bunch of morons. They declared that they got sick of ordinary cuisine and started cooking their own bodies. Their own bodies? Cooking, tasting, rating it, making notes, and back to preparing another part for cooking. They kept going until their teeth and tongues were all that's left. Ain't it sad? They got the teeth to chew the dishes, but their digestive tracts were boiled in a stew. They had the tongues to taste the dishes, but their brains turned to steaks. I'm sorry to hear that you were the only survivor. It's no biggie. If they are satisfied, who am I to mourn them? How you cook doesn't matter, so long as the end result's a treat. Nobody gives a rat's buttered buns about what... Actually, the voice is a really fucking good choice after that statement. Holy shit. Nobody gives a rat's buttered buns about what kind of ingredients are in their food. It's the taste that matters. It may not be easy to remember an ingredient's name, but its taste would leave a strong impression that's hard to forget. So, because Wang missed what Greta actually is, does that mean he's a Philistine? Probably. Greta is a girl's name of German origin, is the short form of the Greek name of Margaret, meaning pearl. Huh, okay. All I'm saying is, give barbecue a chance! I think that might have to be another voice option. I can't with the snobs who are picky about ingredients. A lot of them are too inflexible. Ah! So you are one of them! I understand that there could be endless debate about the issue. If we keep arguing about what we can and can't eat, we might as well reach the conclusion that we should refrain from consuming anything. Still, I don't think I could be at peace with the idea of eating my fellow human being. Why, thinking of them as the same... Why think of them as the same kind as you? You get wind of something savory, and you find it, and eat it. What more is there to think about? The smell in the air tells me that there's a fresh ingredient out there. How could a predator ignore the scent of blood in the ocean current? But, let me tell you, sister, ingredients these days are too filthy or frail. Delicious ones are hard to come by now at times. What do you mean by that? I'm being literal! There's more than enough food for everyone to feast on, but people always feel that there's not enough because some of them like their meals luxurious. When somebody who can live with 3 meals a day decides to take 4, someone else is left with 2. Then the poor sods who only get 2 meals a day fight over what little food they got left to sate their hunger. If you lose that competition, you live the life of a rat feeding on scraps. The ingredients we got today are either greasy fatsos who ate too much, or skinny twigs with barely any meat. Neither of them are any good. Greta's actually got a really good point here, huh? What the fuck?
In a way, yeah. Aside from the part of
The communism of the flesh. Everybody just gets their fair share so they can go fat and they can go delicious.
Greta wants to solve the class divide by cannibalism.
Everybody deserves to be able to eat enough so
People.
that they can taste better.
Now the filthy flavors seeping into the dishes we cook. Our conductor will be the one to fix that. He'll take me to a world where there are pure and clean ingredients aplenty. That day can't come soon enough. I've been filling my stomach with trash for too long. Pure and untainted people. I guess neither of us, or anyone in the city, could say that we've done the right thing. We're just followed our hearts. And that's why I'll do my best to stop you here. I wonder what sauce will go well with this display. Want a little taste test? It's time to prepare the ingredients. Just how many mouths does she have?
A lot.
Sundowners. I know. It's not appropriate yet. It's perfectly appropriate. It's so bizarre. Resilience can prevent 20 instances of status ailments. Resilience can further be reduced by winning clashes against certain combat pages.
This is like 2,000 bleed and we're instantly dead.
Yeah. But then I have to get through 20 instances of bleed, though. That's the problem. Break an egg overhauled. So there are 2 actual attacks, but 4 dice to go through.
Ah, yes, 2 of her cards says you lose 1 resilience.
How many I beat that 8 to 17 though? I kind of don't want to use Uncanny Strike right now. Well, I can intercept that 3 going towards Merlin, so we could just bop her into this. That's another. Wow, that's another 8 to 17.
I think the whole thing is like it's easy technically, but it's just, I think, well, Vor is mostly like swallowing and whatnot. I think you're thinking about the whole like actual eating stuff that's like hard Vor.
I don't want to think. I didn't want to think about this, but I love that they will be into that because it would be like eating food too fast instead of sharing.
Inhaling your meals.
The problem is we're getting a lot of bleed here, so I'm trying to figure out how to approach this, because I gotta do a big hit in to break that bleed, to break that stuff.
You can't say shit, Tiger Brown. You're the one who brought it up.
I think the problem here is that Merlin's going to start the next round with only 1 energy if I do this. And that might be a problem.
Just use your Grand Smash and end up destroying all the fresh meat. Whoops.
And yeah, we should probably stop talking about this subject material. I don't like it.
I'll tell your chat that they keep continuing it.
Yeah, chat, please stop. Guess I really don't have a choice here, but if I had to choose dice to fight, it should be the 2.
Say we'll start listening to Cannibal by Tally Hall.
Alright, let's see if this works. Yeah, these are the dice I was worried about. Yeah, Selenar just took a boatload of bleed. Slash dice gain 3 power, takes damage when slash attack. Okay, so this is a lot better now. Like, this is way better now.
I forget what it was before.
It was the same thing, except it was only if you ever attacked. Now if a slash attack doesn't hit, so I'm way more incentivized to use that.
Ah.
God, those breaking eggs are really frustrating, actually. 8 to 17. Well, actually, I could fight one of them. And Selnar has a sturdy defense, so you can fight the other one. We just don't want to do a lot of attacks because of the bleed on Selnar right now.
So, one of the general fights, there are two new general fights that have to do with bleed. One one of them is that it's super into bleed, like inflict bleed so much. The other is the more you can bleed, the more you do damage.
That's super interesting. Maybe I should have done those first. When were those added? Before or after the thing?
Before this.
I don't want to fight that specifically. The only problem right now is I don't have any card draw at this moment. So I think I have to use very lame skills on Hod. And what sucks... Oh, that's why I bound through. I was gonna say, what was the point of building this if we're getting one initiative? But we were forced into one initiative. So we'll just use cantrips to get by. Selnar's boosting Slash, so maybe I should look into boost getting Unlock worked on. Taking a lot of hits here.
Should have bought some side pages.
There was a weird red haze around the window for a second.
Ah, the premier.
Oh yeah, he's going for this, I see. I like how we're talking about fucking VTubers as we're watching this insanity go down. 595.
VTuber.
Who has a good evasion dice amongst you all? 4-8 versus 6-9, 7-9. What's Selnar boosting? Selnar's boosting Impact. But Selnar also has 7 bleed. Whoa! That's a little dangerous. I could go for this. But I can't intercept that. Trying to figure out who has the best options for intercepting right now. Oh. Oh no, wait. I see what I did there. I was sitting there like, wait a minute, can I not do that? But I can. 3 to 8 versus 7 to 9.
Did that say that it cannot be redirected?
Sorry?
The gold one. It said it cannot be.
Oh, you're right. So then I gotta hit something else. That thing's gonna suck to block. Especially once Tiger Brows has no energy. That sucks ass. That's gonna be 28 damage upside Selnar's head. Fucking ew. Oh, it goes down, but still, that bleed is kinda rough. Energy, please. Did I not intercept in time? Or was that Mince? I couldn't tell. Oh! Ow! I don't think I prepared properly for this floor. Holy shit. Start of each scene, each enemy is allured at 50% chance. Allured enemies gain damage to their attacks and prioritize selected librarian. The librarian's power against the clash. I think I just gotta go for expression, which is gonna be really difficult considering Hod's stance. Oh, interesting. Whenever Greta targets the meat, she gains HP back. God, this is a brutal fucking fight. Like, I'm struggling to figure out how I'm gonna get Selnar's HP back up. Five to 8. That could stop a Mince, but our initiative dice are not great. I could just ground smash, but that's gonna do fuck all, right? Yeah, the thing about this is that like you have to do the blind run, but that means you're just gonna be doing the boss rush again from step 1, and that kind of sucks actually. Cause like, ah man, I didn't know that ground smash that AOE's would not be good here. still gotta figure out that mince. Crossarm block might work, but we're gonna take that third hit, and I don't know if I like that. And we're taking 2 additional damage. Wow. Selnar doesn't have bleed, and we're nearing blade mode. Have I used all these skills for blade mode? Oh no, he's in blade mode right now. So all slash operates on +4. But either way, I have +2 to begin with, so those are like 5 to 8, 5 to 9. Well, we can't redirect that attack, so we might as well use it as a one-sided attack. This might be a little overambitious, honestly, but I have to try something. Gotta get those resiliences down, but I'm struggling to figure out how I'm gonna do that with my current build. All characters apply twice as many bleed stacks, but we don't have bleed. This'll do for getting the resilience off. I like how the meat is saying... is threatening us. The fucking meat's threatening us. Steak will destroy you! Okay, this is interesting because we can end a turn with laceration and get some pretty nasty bleed on him. What is this? Impact. Selnar's boosting impact. But, like, I won't get the attack off in time is the issue. I don't like having Tiger Brows intercept this because I don't think I'm gonna win this clash. Turns out Highwing doesn't know how to fight a tank. Fuck. And no one else can intercept that. That's the problem. I feel like Unlock 3 is the better option for getting a light regen at this point. Do I have any other status effects here? Not really, so I should do... should absolutely do this last, because then it'll guarantee the status effect. But I should do something as well. Oh, what? That goes first still? Huh. Yeah, I knew Tiger wasn't going to win that transaction. That, however, was nice. Oh, I forgot to edit Hod's, I forgot to check Hod. I gotta make sure to watch the face. Munch! So that puts us on a timer of, 3 kills before she just starts killing us. And I didn't get the bleed off. Oh no, I didn't get the bleed off. That really sucks, actually. That is every problem ever. Resilience kicked it back on. Oh! Okay. Yeah, none of these decks work for what I needed to do. And that feels like a huge problem with this setup, because if we have to redo every fight just to rebuild this deck, this is gonna be awful. Well, you have sturdy defense, so you could fight that. You could fight Meat Season. Like, I can't think of any decks that you... You should be able to rebuild your decks between fights. You can't use the decks on floors that are locked. Hey, guess which floor is locked? That's the problem. I have to rebuild this if I want to meet the gimmick, yet I can't do that. What's... Oh yeah, she's boosting Pierce, so this is like... This is just mass destruction. Floors are only locked when they beat the fight. I thought they were locked before the fight. Because, like, we couldn't edit anything before the fight. So I'm wondering where you're getting this information from. A while ago, we just could not unlock a, we couldn't edit any decks. No, I need to gain energy. Which sucks because that also means I'm basically... Attacking with Tiger Browns seems like a bad idea. I have to hold off on that just because of the bleed. Seldar's boosting impact. I don't have any impact on hand. In fact, this deck is like primarily Pierce. Ugh. We get to do it in the big floor select. I looked there and it still didn't allow me. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Ugh. Sturdy defense is actually kind of a trap there, because if we dodge the first dice, the second one punishes us. That being said, the fight isn't too bad. I just have to account for bleed when I make my deck. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight Break an Egg. That's one thing I'm kind of curious about. I still don't want to attack with Tiger because of that fucking uncanny strike. I remember Discipline adding bleed before. Am I crazy?
Yes.
God, we're getting a little bad on stagger damage, honestly. She's sitting on 5 resilience, too.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that Vivarians used to level up before.
How am I gonna fight the other one? I'm worried about Selnar's HP. Selnar's boosting Pierce right now, but he is at Paralyzed 3. So I kind of don't want to use him. Gotta punch a shark in the nose. Yeah, right? Oh, Jesus, I didn't realize Merlin had 8 bleed as well. I might have to hold off on attacking with him. Maybe taking Axe was a bad idea when Greta herself can apply bleed. Is someone snoring? Hoo. Tiger got out of there fucking scot-free. Interesting that I was able to continue using punishment in the middle of a stagger.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got fucking ruined there. None of these work, really.
Let's use the give to meet a gift.
Should I just return to tile screen at this point? Because I really don't think I'm getting there with this deck. This is just fucking brutal. Yeah, I can't get through there. It's just a slow burn. Now you're saying I could edit a deck. Oh, I can. What?
Going back, which means no longer first try every time.
Yeah, that was a fail. That was absolutely a fail. So I don't think Maxim is the. I'm of weird opinions here, just based on what we have to do. Yeah, this is definitely like the stopgap. Okay, this feels a little bit more forgiving, but I have to focus on making status effects, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that.
Smoke.
Oh yeah, don't I have a smoke deck here? This is energy / gain smoke, which is I should have something that applies smoke. I wonder if I should just open up with the blunt stance.
Damn. No smunk.
Smoke does not count as a status. Really? Pierce stance applies more status. So, but that doesn't really help here because it only blocks an instance of it, doesn't it? I also got to figure out what pierce attacks cause status effects. And we might not have to focus on bleed here. We may just need to have bleed as like the coup d'etat. Let's replace this with this. I can't really think of much that adds bleed. Now I think about it.
Time to bring back the Tayo deck.
Like, bleed and pierce don't really go hand in hand. Maybe I don't make the pierce deck the singleton deck. Because a lot of stuff inflicts burn. Oh yeah, search, huh? Bleed. Quick suppression adds it. Laceration. Pinpoint shot. Class and respect. Mirage Storm. Mirage Storm? What do I have that on? I think I have that on Blunt. Maybe that should go in, maybe that should go on Pierce. But then our deck gets really fucking big on that shit, though.
Time to give somebody a rampage and shoot them to death.
Yeah, that might be the prompt there, because a lot of the bleed is going to come from the rabbit stuff. Because the ridiculous bleed skill is here. Tailoring could work, actually. I wonder if tailoring would be a better play here than laceration, because it applies bleed twice.
The spell I'm gonna deck with fabric.
Laceration is only good if you get big counters off. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? That becomes 5 to 8, but Greta doesn't fuck around. Greta demands respect. The thing I gotta figure out is somber procurement and binding chains, because I gotta remove those for something a bit more useful. It's hard to figure out what to use here, though. That's the issue. I will say I won't mind a bit of advice here just to, like, help get my head in order. Because, like, I'm stuck between building for good stuff versus the gimmick.
Yeah, because the thing is, when you got past the resilience, you start bleeding a whole lot. Because while you can go for damage to get the their stagger down to cause 100 damage, you have to realize after plowing through 500 stagger, just to do that, she does get stronger each time she gets quote unquote staggered.
I don't think Mirage Storm will be valued. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I just figured, like, it would apply more. No, it wouldn't apply more statuses.
Time for fire.
What are we gonna put there? I guess another 3? I could put Will of the Prescripts in there just to get card draw, so I'm always, like, holding something. God, Will of the Prescripts is so fucking busted. Consider putting improv drumming on Maxim and Boris. The fuck's improv drumming? That's a passive.
Top drumming is from. I think it's a passive, yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Oh wow, fucking Boris didn't have any buffs. That explains a lot. That just says with blended plaque. Oh yeah, huh. Ooh, that's good. Wait, that's at the start of the act. That's not the start of the round, is it? God, if only Sayo's page was still fucking amazing. What's the name of the purple page from the musicians in Bremen? Because I don't think
Mew Mew, something like that.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Meows?
there we go. Act is just the whole fight, right? It's not turns.
Yeah, it's the whole fight.
Okay, so then that's not good at all. Dallock. Click extra damage to that paralysis. Dalek Bono. Am I missing? Oh, Alok. At the start of the act. It's still not great. Because it might miss and then we just kind of whiff. Could be a decent way to start you. I disagree. Like, one instance is not going to do much at all. We need something, like, relatively consistent, even
Yeah.
if it's every 2 to 3 turns.
Yeah, something just for the very first turn is not. It's not good. For
Wait,
for this fight.
Gain 1 power for the first scene. Scenes are...
The scenes are turns, so it's
Yeah.
the same as the act in this case because you.
The wording is so fucking dumb. Puppets don't do anything. Smoke doesn't do anything for us. Thumb doesn't. Oh yeah, we do have these available to us now, don't we? But they'll be locked in. And they don't do any status effects. Someone's doing lots of slash damage with the Kumakura passives. Yeah, that is true, but I don't know who has slashes on board outside of Iori. Granted, we could go for the gimmick Iori build.
Be a rabbit soldier and just use nothing but gun pages and just shoot her to death.
Let's add that for now. Yeah, because Cooper doesn't do a lot of bludgeon, actually. It just comes from discipline. That's interesting.
Yeah, the thing you borrows pages gives kind of how to dare to just do stagger damage.
What do I have on Iori's page? Ooh, I have room to operate with on Iori's page, actually. Interesting. Last I checked, this was, like, full up. Maybe we could do the gimmick. Where is that page? Because I saw that I had one available. Yeah, this is not being used. So slash build Iori for stacking bleed might be the way to go. Get battle ready as well, because having those 2 extra pages is actually very important, because it'll allow us to clone all of the cards. So I think Hod's ready to go, and we want to either lean into Pierce or lean into Slash, depending on the circumstance. It's everybody else I'm worried about right now. Which pages do I have available? Where is Mio's page at? Mio's page is on Chitlin on the top floor, I think. I could go Mio Bleed, maybe? Slash power +1. Power's not the issue here, remember that, Tiger Brows. Like, she resists every attack. Well, slash power, actually. No, you got a good point. I was thinking damage. So thwack. Let's bop Swooty Thack. Woody Thwack. Actually, we could probably get rid of Williams page, period. And just go with Puffy Broom here. DCB that. And then those slash pages could do a ridiculous amount of damage. The main issue is card draw is going to be the devil when it comes to the purple tier page. So I guess we would have to dance between Pierce and Slash for that.
Just shoot.
Yeah, I think we have to do a full conversion of Mia's page. How do you feel about being a rabbit, Tiger? Charge shield, energy discharge. That leaves room for a Kumakura build. I saw Yang's page a while ago. Where'd it go? There. Oh, I don't have a lot of space, do I? EL2. Character spend, gain 1 strength. We'll get rid of force field. Actually, maybe not Digging Shank. Maybe your Razor Strike. Then we'll keep Talent on there. Wait, what does talent say? Deal stagger damage to. Tiger and Bunny over and out.
You want to fix Mio's pages so you're gonna have more like those like.
Yeah.
bleed builds.
Yeah. We're not going to be focusing on energy that much.
And would you want to use Savage mode if you're going to try and void?
I would say I would probably have Savage mode around, just because the thing about Savage mode is that it's not the ult, but it converts all gun pages into melee pages, so that it loses the downside of losing to melee pages.
No, it's both the same virtue of
But
mass attack.
I think Godspeed may not be the case here, because I don't know if we're getting haste with this page.
Well, is it like aside from like answering certain attacks, is it really like you want to get rid of resilience?
Yeah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is, Savage mode. We want quick
Bleeding,
suppression.
concentration. Or was that was it?
Pinpoint shot.
Yeah, pinpoint shot for the bleed.
And one other card. Do we just take another leap for card advantage?
You may want to have like for either a card draw or for light regain, because pinpoint shot does require 3 energy.
There's a really good card that is 1 draw a card and gain a light, but I don't remember where it is. At least I thought there was. Oh, it was multi-slash, which is not happening. I think I'll take another leap just because of the card of... Actually, no. Will of the City.
Energy conversion. Energy conversion does give you light and card draw.
It does, but it requires a lot of energy, and I've never had a satisfying use of it. There it is! That's what I was looking for. It's a little expensive, but it does the job. Okay, so still, I don't think the Gloria page or the Cooper page are gonna cut it just because, well, What do we have in terms of key pages available to us? Hubert's currently in there. Gloria's locked down. Nemo is being used in Maxim's page, but that doesn't do anything. Should we use Philip? Because I'm wondering about the last fight. I feel like Philip could be a trump card for that. But then again, we could use Greta on the next floor, couldn't we? Also, why don't we have,
I mean, you can burn. Yeah, where
Yeah.
is Eileen's page?
That's weird. Where is Eileen's page? Is there a...
Did you,
We have their pages, but Eileen's is not here. Like, yeah, Eileen is beaten. Where's her fucking cards?
Yeah, just use Philip page and just cause a like does burn does away the resilience, right?
Yeah, that may have to be the thing, huh? I don't like it. Was it?
Cause as much problem for Greta as possible.
If it was attributed, we'd see it here, but we don't see it at all, is the issue.
Maybe a bug.
That would suck. Maybe we get it next fight?
Maybe.
Selnar
Maybe.
the most upset.
You have the combat pages for Arlene, right?
Yeah, the big gear dunk. I have that. Yeah. On hit, inflict 3 burn on each other. On hit, inflict 3 burn on each other. Am I immune to burn with this? No, I'm not immune to burn.
Wasn't Philip immune to burn, or was that something else?
The Philip fight was immune, but having Philip's attribute, Philip's page does not make us immune to burn.
Oh, I see.
While the character has burn, offensive dice gain 1 power. Interesting. So maybe a Shiwen just to exploit that little loophole. If burning flesh is in hand, discard it and draw a page. Then add the offensive dice on this. So 2 burning flashes? Actually, nah. I've never liked the burning slash build. It requires a very specific tail. Where's our usual good stuff like E-Turb? Had some other good stuff there.
What about Phil's funny skill? Well, that's only for him.
That's only for him. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where is that? I think that's only on his page.
Yeah, you're using.
No, the unstable page of the Crying Child. I think that's embedded in that deck. What's our card advantage in the Liu build? I guess this. This could be a very dangerous build. I have to think about this. This page can use Blazing Strike. But I don't... Oh, I see. So I can't use that.
I ate a thing at 10 resilience. Stab.
Can only be used in unstable page of the Crying Child. Incorrect. Blue Reverb Philip also has an exclusive page. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where that was. I was like, something's off here.
Lower the cost of a random copy of Blazing Strike user has by 1.
But we can't use Blazing Strike, can we?
I don't know.
How do I
Not
unequip?
enough combat pages, it says.
There we go. I was wondering how I unequip it. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. It's just that the wording makes it seem like it's not. Though that's really tricky to use because that makes it like a dead hand, like dead card in hand.
It's basically just build up. You just gotta wait until you get to that point thing. Then you might need.
Would it be better to build up negative emotion? Build up emotion.
Well, you build up emotions, and you have actually your ego pages for save your ass in case you need it.
Yeah.
Also, you get more.
I'm wondering if I should use Inner Ardor rather than Flow of the Sword. Because if I remember right, this guy... Yeah, he does innate passive burn, so I don't need pages that cause burn.
Well, it helps with you do more burn.
Letting use those cards. A random copy of Blazing Strike user has by 1 inflict 2 burn itself. Do we need Shiwen then?
Liu passes A.
Oh yeah, huh? Uh,
I can spell hello, it's me, I'm you, but strong, but more on fire.
I get one more passive. When hit by melee attacks, when this character take burn damage at the end of the scene they were attacked, they also take stagger damage. Yes. Well, that answers that. I'm still wondering what happened to, what's it called, though? Wait. Oh, there we go. Hugging fire, sitting on wood, fears fire, rending the skies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm wondering where Eileen's page is, because we don't have it. We only have Philip's page for some reason. And we can't really search for pages. Oh, I think I have an idea of where it could be. I just have to remember where it is on the list.
Sure, obviously, it should be Unstable Book of the Crying Children. The Philip.
Ah, it's not part of the Blue Reverberation cast. Is it part of the Smoke Boys?
The church. Someone's said.
I was not there, so
Yeah, the Reverberation Ensemble should be it. So.
Honestly, it should be part of Reverberation Ensemble.
Yeah, maybe it's a situation of, like, it just gets attributed later.
Probably.
yeah.
Gloria's page was the one we were, like, wary about. Those guys are going to be next turn, so I'm wondering if I should use a Hannah page or something. I'm wondering what among our cadre is capable of applying status effects.
You don't want to play your hand too much, unless you have like nothing for a next fight.
The gun pages technically do add it with the bullets. But they don't have 4 energy, do they?
If you give them sufficient ammo from a rabbit page, then they can just keep shooting because none of the gun pages exhaust.
Yeah, let's try using catch rate.
What's wrong, Tiger Brows? Is it because your hand would be full of bad cards?
Sufficient ammo on thumb is a bad idea.
Every time you shoot somebody, do melee, you get extra random ammo to your hands, but then your hand is just full of crap pages.
Alright, Cooper, let's see if you can do this. Reload, class and decorum, add random ammo, then bullets. I think this could work here. I hope Catchell's page has 4 energy, or otherwise that might be cumbersome. Now the question is, what's used for Merlin? Also, wow, we're already an hour and a half in. What the hell? Was Boris on 3 or 4 energy when we used him? Boris was on 3 energy, so Cooper might be on 3 energy as well. Gloria was also at 3. Was Gloria at 3 or 4? I think Gloria was at 4. Because I remember the index being the first people that start with native 4 energy. Proxies are on 3. Ugh. This is rough. Like, I definitely have to get rid of Maxim's page. It's not doing any work there. Glorious Page was doing nothing either, but I'm wondering if I could adjust that. I don't know if I can, because a lot of the good stuff is just raw damage and not, you know, statuses. Martina's stuff didn't do statuses, but it did stagger damage. I could adjust her to use rabbit pages and do bleed as well. Nikolai's page doesn't do bleed either. Blunt Boy page, so... I mean, I guess I could use Boris in order to get those blocks, but I have to redo the build because it's not using any impact right now. Because we have to do successful blunt attacks, but we don't really have any of those. Like, there's a distinct lack of blunt in this deck. But that's there, so I don't really need that for energy regen. Because, like, these cover energy regen and card draw. Puppet pages attach statuses to blunt attacks. I don't think so? I thought puppets just add raw damage. Yeah, power, stagger damage, stagger. Puppets... Wait. Yeah, puppets just add status. Or just add stagger. The cards. Puppet cards. Blockade and Gigig don't really do anything. Marionette does. That's interesting because we never use that, and it's a very defensive skill. It might be better than Iron Wall, actually. We'll swap out a copy of Iron Wall for Marionette. Automated movement. Forceful Gesture does add 3 status effects. Might be better than Sturdy Defense. Because Sturdy Defense was kind of a trap in that fight. Yeah, I'm keeping a copy of Iron Wall, definitely. Let's see if this works. This looks like we're there. I'm just gonna take a quick sweep to see if we've actually, you know, optimized passives. That's about the best I could do because Mio's page has a low amount of slots. I could get one more thing on Boris. But it has to be a 2 cost. I don't know if there's anything that could do that. I think that's the best we're gonna get there. We already did this one, I believe. We just kind of threw all that stuff there. Cooper is built for Pierce. Holler is always good, but we don't have the energy for it, unfortunately. And I think I used, well, HP regen is actually pretty good here. How much is a Holler? And that's corpse cleanup. I don't think we have a Holler available. No, we don't. Lila... Health hauler, mine hauler, haulers. That's in Gloria's page. Should be a lot of health haulers. Where are they? Hod. Oh, fucking give me that. There we go. Wait, that's well, a hauler's a hauler. We got a lot of slots actually for this. But I already ate all the Pierce synergies is the weird part. What do the damages do? Double Pierce, Blunt Pierce, Blunt Pierce, Blunt Pierce. Huh. That's interesting. Where is the little piggy? And then we can get a puppet page, a puppet pal page. That looks like it could work. Alright, let's try this again. So the fights are not as bad as I thought they were for preparing. It just feels a little oof when you fuck it up. Uh-huh. There's some gift. Oh, excellent. She started in a clone mode, but we have a lot of ineligible targets, unfortunately. We kind of have to remove those. So we'll have to slow roll that. Ah, yeah, Catriel is at low rank. Who beats Break an Egg? I think this could. There are 2 Break an Eggs, so I gotta act with discretion. Doesn't it always clone the highest cost page? Oh!
Yeah, it always clones the highest cost page.
Well, shit. We're just gonna need to get more clones next turn. So one person can beat that. I don't know if another person can. Yeah, I think we're in an awkward state where not everyone can beat that. That's a really heavy hit. We'll just have to intercept the attack there. That's gonna suck though, because that's gonna be a lot of bleed on fail. Oh right, we're not intercepting that, are we? Uh-oh. Uh, 8 to 21. Just to verify, Mio doesn't exhaust ammunition, does she?
She doesn't.
Okay, so we can, start applying bleed. Nice, nice. Yeah, I saw that coming. Nice! Forceful gesture removes 3 resistance. I like that. Yeah, those attacks were not getting through. He's got so many block dice. Yeah, that's putting in some fucking work. Ha ha ha! Ooh, that's so tempting! That's so... yeah. That's so fucking mean. 1 to 3 pa ha 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 ha. Ah, I can't go in yet. Let's see. The time has come for an axe murder. Can anyone beat Egg? Egg's looking very dangerous right now. Can anyone beat it? Dice clashing against this level. Man, you got the worst ammo, I guess. Yeah, I think we just have to mitigate egg damage. And we're not going to be doing much with Selnar right now because of, well, 7 bleed.
Part of this game is knowing how to take a hit.
Yeah, learning that, you know, maybe card draw, maybe you shouldn't be spamming that dodge all the time. Man, I want to use Discipline, but we're not going to be getting any energy gen out of that. I think I have to hold back a little bit. Murder! Ooh, that was actually a good punch to take. Punch that fucking shark! Nice! Wow, Selnar's taking a lot of damage.
It's not more obvious with freaking Greta, but I really do like having to just rotate him 90 degrees.
Yeah, right. How much resistance does she have left? None. So we could just fucking go in. Oh! Oh, good lordy!
Just tear into her and just to keep applying more bleed and burn so that she just takes that damage. Because the fact that she's endured and stuff and she doesn't.
Question. Would I Greta's dice be target to the areas or the meat?
The meat is the current target.
Because
What's
I
that?
don't know. I feel like you could, if you really wanted, you could do the.
We could just
thing of
go
targeting.
in. Yeah, we could just go in on that, can't we?
Yeah, well, she's trying to heal up. You inflicting the bleed, so when she does an action,
She'll evaporate.
Yeah, just got side attacks.
just keep applying statuses and stuff. And when she heals up, and just still takes the damage. Because, like I said, your best bet of doing damage is probably like inflicting a lot of bleed and burn. He endured everything.
Speaking of burn, when does Greta reapply every 5 seasons purge all stamens? What scene are we on? Is there any way to tell that?
Let's start the next scene.
Yeah, I guess so. Scene 3, so we'll have one turn of good stuff.
I really do feel like the whole gimmick of this fight is just basically dealing damage via statuses. Because otherwise, you have to chew through 500 stagger every time just to do 100, and that does make her stronger.
Yeah. But there was also a phase we gotta worry about. Yeah, keep going. Get your jollies.
Oh my god. Stagger that meat.
Beat that meat.
Go to the game and shoot, turn guy into a vegan.
16 bleed, 8 burn, 10, 12. Accessible attack, accessible maximum value, inflict 1 to 2 paralysis, bind, and fragile. Well, we're going to be doing a lot of attacks with Hod. I like how, after taking his status effects, Greta was like, not the most refreshing flavor, to be honest. I also noticed that she kinda instantly destroyed that meat. So I'm a little worried that she might, you know, we might have to intercept some attacks.
You could really cool.
I think I had to buffer out the rapid gashes at this point. So 510 across the board. No, it's 612 actually. Now that's a skill I want to use. Actually, should we save that for when she refreshes refreshes our resilience?
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, did anybody check what scene we were on?
I think you're on 4.
Okay, so she's losing all that next turn. We should probably save that shit. We could play around with Marionette. Does she get meat back? She gets it back at the end of the turn. I still think we should keep Forceful Gesture on to strip the, Actually, you know what? Feeble, Disarm, and Bind. I should also work on unlocking Unlock. Look at Tiger Brows over here doing very little. Can't even intercept, just has to come in last. Though Selnar's not doing all that hot either. Ooh, energy's becoming an issue here.
That's fine, you have all this ammo.
Well, let's tag her with some burn as well. The problem here is Selnar, just because, well, can't quite figure out what I want to punch here. I think I just have to do this.
What you gotta do is untenderize the meat to make the meat have more health.
Bleed go brrr. We're doing some work, but I feel like it's about to get undone real fucking soon. I like how it's roll 1, deal 8. God, we only inflicted 4 bleed that turn.
Oh. Wait, this is like 5, right?
What's up? Yeah, they
five?
said it's at end of level, so we get 1 more turn of burn and free hits. Oh, also he's getting... Oh, that's 20 HP. I thought it was 100 HP. I was sitting there like, fuck, that's not good.
100 HP of damage.
I think he'll kill the meat I think she'll kill the meat before eating. So we might want to go all in on damage right now. Definitely need to recover with Merlin right now. So I'm thinking we just do good stuff. We need to hang on. Did I use a kick? I'll use high kick next turn because we need energy is what we need. I have a tiger right now, so he's just not drawing any cards. I thought I put some card draw in the deck. I thought I did put card draw in that deck. And here's the problem here, no fucking energy.
Just use all your 0 cost ammo.
All 1 of it. Still can't use that, but... I don't know if I want to use this or not, is the question. Because, like, I want to save that for next turn when, Resilience comes back and we need to strip it. Bring the noise! I wonder if she'll get the status effects back from the stuff that we've already applied. Oh, you're gonna beat that meat really hard, honey. Yeah, you're not eating anything today, unfortunately. Enemies lose 1 power in a clash against us like the Hod. None of these are any good for the scenario right now, if I can be honest. Maybe this just...
Here, have a gift. Ooh, for me, explosion.
Today's expression is a good front-facing block, but Greta doesn't, like, punch hard on the first hit. She punches hard on the second hit.
Also, the fact that she doesn't stagger.
Yeah. This doesn't work because, well, she doesn't care about light. She's shimmering. I think Letitia's the pick here, if only because small gift may work.
They fill her hand with junk, so she can't use her big moves.
Wouldn't that be removed with shimmering? No. Oh wait, oh yeah, then all those cards kind of suck, don't they? Like none of them really work. We don't want the mass attack because we don't want to kill the meat like at the gate. And we're... Okay, so she has status effects back. So we want to best her in clashes. But I kind of don't want to... Well... I believe I'm going to beat out those blocks. But I gotta figure out what beats Break an Egg.
Take.
Shiwen could be a good option to, like, take the hit. But I'm also realizing, man, I gotta slightly retool these decks in order to account for other shit. Yeah, I think we might have to Iron Wall the other one. Didn't take today's expression. We're not really worried about power right now. But I'm wondering what I want to do. Yes, yeah, put card draw in there. Why the fuck was I not drawing it? Pinpoint shot. Put that there, then leap into action like the rabbit you are. Ooh. Sorewa, here I go. No, I gotta save that for, when resilience is down. Damn, I kind of want card, and I kind of want energy regen though for that. Fuck. And I don't know if I want to use Letitia yet, because she is also a mass attack. God, that was a very low gun. Status effects are already down. God, Tiger Brow couldn't even get a fucking punch in. Holy shit. The endurance portion of this is really rough. Like having to endure all this bleed is kind of fucking miserable. We could use Letitia here just so Selnar has, you know, a thing.
The meat attacks after this, he gets the music card.
Okay, gashes are coming in. So those are 6 to 12. I don't think that could beat Break an Egg.
Are they boosted?
Sorry? They're boosted by 2, but I don't think it's enough because Break an Egg is 8 to 17.
No, but don't you also have like a boost to a slash attack because of the...
Yeah, 1. The page gives 1, Dark Blade gives 1, so we have +2. So that's 6 to 11. Which can break, but it's low odds. -1 to Greta. Does she have -1?
The yellow arrow.
That is bound. That is speed, not attack. Oh, axe. Right. So it's +3. It's +3 to 5. So that is 7 to 12, or 10 to 15. The odds are there. I just don't like them. Alert gives her negative power. What? I don't see alert on her.
No, alert is the page effect. Alertness.
Oh yeah, enemies lose 1 power, so that's technically a +4 then.
That's only on clashes though.
Yeah, so then the odds are actually really good there. Though I'm noticing Hod is actually running a little low on a card advantage. Can we beat Egg? I don't know if Egg could be beat given what we have. Because there's no intercepting Egg. Zelnar shouldn't be using Letitia. Mass attacks don't give emotion. I think I'm more worried about card advantage, if I'm going to be honest. Also, thanks for the support, Void Knight. I guess this would
I
be...
like how Tiger is wielding a rabbit page.
But we do... Oh, right, the resistance is gone, so we should actually use this, shouldn't we? And it would... we could intercept Egg, but we would be taking a lot of Egg to face again. That's a lot of Egg to face. Also, I should use Savage Mode just because fucking that +1 power is gonna come in handy. Like, I don't know why I've been sitting on Savage Mode this whole time. The only person with ridiculous bleed right now is Merlin. I think we could just do nothing with Merlin right now, because attacking feels reckless with 5 bleed on it. And I don't really... Well, I could high kick for card advantage and apply some fragile. Actually, yeah, Marionette would be good because it would take some block dice off. Oh. Egg on face, it wasn't enough. That may complicate Todd's next turn. God, she's... Fucking Greta's tough as nails, holy crap. 32 burn! Let's see. On 6 class, staggered enemy. Music page, all block page, gain power equal to the number that. Starts the instant friend in one of the combat page's hand. The page has 4. I think that just goes on Hod. Voltron Hod. Yeah, red eyes. There we go. That's the good shit. I didn't see the scene we were on. It goes by so fast. Also, we're not getting, No, we're getting ego pages. I thought we were missing... I feel like we're missing something, though. Tiger's on 6 bleed. And he's, at 6 stagger, so I don't know if I want him to clash with anything. No initiative, only intercept! So that should gain a ridiculous amount of power. But I do have to slow my roll a bit because I'm not drawing any rapid gashes. Am I still bleeding here? 4. But Merlin's got a lot of HP. He should be able to power through it. No big hits to one-side attack on. Do I want... We'll do a hit, but we'll have someone intercept the actual attack. I say having no one with the ability to intercept the actual attack. Well, we could kind of do it. Actually, there's an idea. Let's go... Hup. Hup, because he's gonna do those dice first on roll. Oh yeah, I'm intercepting that with that. So there's still that mince to wonder about. That goes there. Can't intercept Mash. Trial Smack's being intercepted. 2 instances of meat seasoning to account for. That's gonna be 20 damage. That's gonna be 20 damage on Merlin. 20 damage from that. Oh no, wait. Bleed tapers with each hit, so it should be fine. Let's just fucking high kick so we can get some card advantage. God, the fucking gun page is doing so little.
There to inflict the problems.
Yeah, it feels like it's a utility page more than anything.
One.
Yeah, we applied a lot of bind. Oh god, I kind of want to use this, but like I can't figure out what act we're on. Like I keep missing that instance of the thing. Half dead, not full dead. And remember, she gets a new mode when on 30%. So when she's at 300, I think she just stops losing HP. And when she gets to 400, we proceed to next phase. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, to save Red Eyes for when she gets resilience back. Well, Tiger is no longer bleeding, so now I can keep applying bleed. Oh, I just love seeing this fucking setup here. It's so good. It's just like, be still my heart. Okay, so we can't intercept MASH. So we have 2 instances of season the meat to account for. That I think Tiger Brows could account for? What's the rule for haste? All dice gain power equal to against targets with slower speed. Oh yeah. Like we could get 3 power here. Tiger Brows operates on 3 power. So we'll use his cards last. Man, Merlin still has bleed instances on him. What the hell? Yeah, maybe I should have Tiger intercept Mince. And season the beef, but we're gonna be doing that last. Just because I want everybody else to like allocate their attacks while this is going around. Because Tiger Brows will be the one intercepting everything.
I'm kind of surprised, but at the same time I am, that this fight has taken like 2 hours.
Well, it's because we fucked up the first one so bad.
Well, this is basically the end of the game, so...
Clearly, this is just a halfway point.
I mean, this game demands your respect on time.
We're at the halfway point of the game and finally put that together. Oh, actually, there's one final thing. Time to fight the head.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're gonna do that, because I feel like a lot of the mystique will be lost if we see what the head is.
I kinda hope that you will never see what the head is, at least not in this game.
God, I forgot dodge, recover, stagger, resist. Tiger Brows up to full capacity!
We're getting to,
Yeah, we're getting to rip shit mode.
So you just become smaller now. Oh, I'm so tender.
Hurt me more!
Yeah.
Beat me up! Beat me up, Jack! Oh god, we might stagger her, actually. That would be a problem. Turn me into a fine meat, Jack!
Alright.
So
That is 8. She's 8 to meet.
Feast and Furious. When this phase begins, defeat all fresh meats and recover HP, and gain 1 strength. Aside from that, it's about the same, and she hasn't really recovered her stuff yet.
Basically, now she had no more meat. Basically, you want to take out as much meat as possible. Take about as much meat as possible before this phase.
Into the sack you go! Ooh boy. Oh, that's really bad. But we can intercept that.
Yeah.
And I
It
feel...
can be intercepted or not?
You can't redirect it, but you just can't. But you just have to.
No, you can redirect it.
Okay.
Cancel target's
Oh, okay.
action and turn them into fresh meat. It's the first attack though, because it's a gun.
Delicious.
So I think we have to meet gun with gun and then just turn Cooper into delicious meat.
Or you can mass attack.
Ooh, yeah, huh? Hello, Torpid.
Fuck Deus Ex.
Yep.
No, I hit the DLC.
How unfortunate.
It's fucking foul.
How unfucking fortunate.
It's so bad. Oh my
You're paying
god.
the director's edition, so then you just gotta get all your shit back, or not.
3 to 9 versus 6 to 9. Ew. I think Iron Wall is the play here for the other mints.
To be honest, the DLC for I prefer the DLC for Mankind Divided because it's stupid.
I remember the vent pit full of bodies.
I do that regardless.
Man, we are all just beef right now. Ooh. I could
Well, yeah, this is all about meat, dude.
I could feral knives him.
You could, or you can just like keep it just in case to answer sacks.
No, feral knives to mince that meat.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
You want to keep all your people up as much as possible because Greta can heal off with the fresh meat, and that's like less loss on damage.
I also need to get card advantage off Tiger Brows. Also, because of how Greta was talking, we basically turned Greta into Sundowner.
I love Sundowner. Absolute bastard, man.
Alright, let's see how this works.
Not gonna get more players with COD.
Sorry?
Not gonna get more players with COD, like to become cashiers.
Yeah, I was looking at stuff I could allocate to.
I want them rare.
I want them rare with a side of butter. You ever try
yeah.
pan-fried jack?
So, in case you're wondering, Torpid, the gimmick of this fight is basically you just inflict status effects on her.
Sounds like a good time.
Because she starts off with like every 5 turns, like she starts with a resilience, which means that she takes less damage and whatnot. But how you get rid of resilience either by clashing with certain cards or just inflicting bleed and burn. Staggered, that's 100 health for the way on. Also, she doesn't stagger, but whenever you get her like 500 staggered down, she loses 100 health and gains one strength.
Look at the health go down.
Into the sack, Jack! Oh yeah, she's gonna burn to death. Or we'll just beat her to death.
A shame this wasn't first try like the other day.
Yeah, but like, it's such a fucking blind side of a gimmick that you have to like go and fail and reaccount for it. Netzak. Netzak has 4 gold pages, but cool guy doesn't have one. Oh my god! Is cool guy gonna be a shark? So we don't have Eileen's page, oddly enough.
Weird.
Yeah, come on, Eileen.
Oh, it's fucking Kingpin over here.
Oh god! Hang on a second. I gotta do this right the fuck now. I think Cool Guy would appreciate this.
I love this Lorgalad. The
Yeah,
size
it's
of
fucking,
this
you
man.
just turn Cool Guy into Kingpin from Spider-Man.
Cool Guy has no neck! That's so fucking funny! Hang on a second,
You have to go through character. Can you go into like character creator or something like that so like get like a better picture?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna send this just on a lark. I think he'd appreciate this. God, that's so funny. Wait, that actually brings up a good question. Hang on a second. I bet this has something very obvious for... Oh, does it? Oh, it doesn't have body types. I thought it would.
You accept the boobas.
Huge cool guy.
Just wearing my goddamn shark titties.
When using a melee combat page, if the target has bleed, offensive dice gain power. So it looks like Greta's page just wants bleed.
Think about that fucking Gianni post again. Bazonga wonga.
Gotta give that bat.
Life preservers.
Mints deal. Ooh, wow, that's really good.
I appreciate this shit posting. Appreciate this one man so intensely dedicated to shit posting.
When you have the ability to do voice acting like that and to ship like, of course, like what else would
Also-
you use it for?
Get paid for it too.
Do I want to try to use Inkover? Nah, Inkover's a weird remnant of, like, bygone ages. What one cost could I use here?
I don't know, I still love the Serious Sam one. It's still really good.
That's actually interesting, because using that... Well, no.
I love the absolute silence outside of card noises.
That's because, like, this is supposed to be the big moment of, like, shit's getting real, bro. You gotta prepare and do it right. We'll try that as just like on a thing. That's I love that on the preview page. You don't even see a cool guy's head. It's just the fucking suit.
Yeah, it's because he's so fucking swole. Underneath that suit, absolutely shredded.
Ooh, I gotta do passive attributions. Almost forgot. Do we have any of the Yakuza pages?
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah, we do.
Say, why would you ask me? I don't know.
I know you don't know. You know?
I don't know dick.
Is there any other bleed synergies outside of this? Huh.
There is, but you did not get it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what District 23 is. I'm dumb and didn't do the fucking extra work.
No, stream, I'm not making Wang do that.
Do what?
I apparently now have enough fun bucks for certain rewards, and I'm just sitting here like, no.
What are the
So
Are you looking at the voice acting ones?
Yes.
I mean, go
also
for it, dude.
Torpid, just so you know, Mods are now able to participate in predictions.
Oh, yes.
The only caveat is that if you do that, you won't be able to, you know, cash do the end the prediction.
Ah, I see.
That
Also, no,
seems
wait, I'm saying I
benign.
don't want to do them.
Oh, because you don't. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. You're no fun. You'd never let me have any
I
fun.
am no fun. It's true. I hate fun. I fucking despise it, which is why I'm playing the Deus Ex DLC.
You'd never let me have any fun.
Damn straight.
Feel so mean after saying that. What are the damage types on my cards? Pierce, slash, and impact. Primarily slash. Pierre and Jack, I forgot about them. Pierre and Jack don't really have that synergy, though. Oh, yeah, huh? Also, I saw something very important that I'm about to do, so let's confirm. Few pages. Let's go all the way back down the list to the Kumakuro clan and revert attributions. Empty bookshelf. I was wondering where that third Sayo page was.
It's hidden deep inside your heart.
Actually, the Sayo page doesn't really do all that much, does it? Well, slash +1 and the card advantage would be pretty good.
You took them out.
Thank you. Netzek has passives.
I would be shocked if Netzach didn't have passives.
Doombringer. Wow, dude. Doombringer has... Somebody mentioned bringing Maxim to this fight. Maybe I should swap that out. Oh yeah, Maxim just has full attributions. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Alright.
That big old chef. A huge boy.
Make a large.
Oh lord, lad.
Yeah, but do I do a prediction? Because you are getting close to getting your streaming time.
Let's go for it anyways, because I'm not one to back down from a fight for the first time.
Alright, just give me 1 second to edit a few things.
Also pierces the synergy here, so...
No, shut up, Eds. Get out of here.
Many huge boys. Oh god, this is the large lad floor, isn't it? Got Maxim, we got Greta, and Milestone is just a big angry apple.
Many large men await you.
Meanwhile, Zach's like, I don't even know why I'm here. I'm just an artist. Alright.
This is where you take all the tall people.
Let us begin the cutscene.
Oh no.
What? Did we just get the leftovers here? We got 2 puppets, a Church of Gear Worshipper, and Miss Mermaid.
Alright, chat. You got 2 minutes.
I mean, you hadn't met Miss Mermaid yet.
So we got more blunt damage, shimmering. The first 3 speed dice use combat pages that belong to specific heads. So rolls will be predictable. From the top, every
Maybe.
scene, 1 head becomes active. Each head uses different combat pages. Oh! On certain scenes, use special comment pages that inflicts the target with tagged, a status effect that allows them to gain a copy of a comment page after winning a clash against it. When staggered, the speed device that belongs to the currently active head will break, and the character will recover from stagger next scene. When all heads are destroyed, proceed to next phase, as I erupt another head from the... Oh, so this is just anti-deluxe, Iori.
Predictions are up if y'all want to do it.
Someone's a fucking high roller. Hot damn.
Did somebody dump a big amount of number?
Yes! Yes, they fucking did!
Did they put it in on no?
No, they put it in on yes.
Ooh, which means I would say hedge the bets against no, because it'll be funny.
No, you need to understand, it is currently 77,000 to 10,000.
Let's see, Miss Mermaid. 'Twas a joy to perform by your side. When this character is defeated, Oswald takes 40 stagger damage at the end of the scene. So that's for later.
It seems that way.
And shimmering. Block
What is
dice.
Miss Mermaid doing here? What the fuck?
Recover
But we
HP
haven't
for
seen
the
Miss Mermaid before.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be from the circus,
grant
Yeah, the Eclipse
protection.
Circus.
and we're not fighting Oswald yet.
Mass attack 6 to 9, 6 to 10. Oh, that sounds terrifying.
It's fine, we're saving Oswald for later. But still beating the shit out of Miss Mermaid.
Still
And
will
2
engage in
guns.
clown communication.
Actual ass puppets
Ass puppets.
and regular gears. This seems like it's going to be a relatively simple fight, I say, but we still have a phase 2 on Bremen.
If fucking Oswald is minding his own business, going to the floor that he's going to, suddenly he's like, ah! My heart, Miss Mermaid,
My leg!
just falls down the stairs.
I can't believe the musicians in Bremen cucked Oswald.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Nay. Nay. Nedzek's just like, what the fuck? I like how Nedzek's looking away. He's just like, what the fuck?
He's like, why do I have to get them?
Buck, buck, buck! Nay! I don't know what to say here. I'd try asking something if I could understand what you're saying.
Netzak just wants to be anywhere but here.
Well, the three of you could still catch what I'm saying, yeah?
Then they try speaking in perfect English.
Bow wow rough! I've been wondering a couple things. If being this messed up shape that can't even speak human... Wait, oh, wow. That's some weird, like, sentence structure, but okay. If being this messed up shape that can't even speak human language was the form of art you actually wish to create, if this is how far you want to go to live your lives... Honestly, I want to tell people to stop doing that kind of art that requires them to immolate themselves and others.
Just want to destroy art.
Although, on the other hand, I can kind of see where they're coming from. Art narrows your vision, after all. Stop caring about the things around you. That's how most artists seem to act, I think. And so, you indulge in the craft, not realizing that you're throwing yourself and your surroundings into the fire that you started. It's like the human life when you think about it. If I could get another chance at life, I'd want to get into art. Not as a librarian of a floor dedicated to the subject, but as a free spirit. If I could see that light once more, if I had to muster up the courage to reach it, I'll gladly do it. It's easier said than done, though. You need a lot of fearlessness for it. I like to imagine Bremen's just like, what the fuck is he talking about? I don't know, dude, I just want to kill him! Can we get this guy to shut the fuck up now?
I don't know, I think he's just using him as a sounding board to introspect.
Really?
He literally could not care less about what the musicians are saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But I just imagine Bremen is freaking out right now. It's like, can't you understand me, motherfucker? I'm speaking English!
compositions in Bremen where you just replace each head with a different Vocaloid.
Is this performance art?
And I guess you saw the same kind of light I was so desperate to see, yeah? Even if yours was a twisted creature.
Yes, yes, you understand.
You get me, bro!
I'm just glad that fucking Netzach has used this cacophonous bullshit as an excuse to introspect. It's like, yeah, actually, I should do something with my life, huh?
It's like, you understand me, bro! You want fries with that?
Art, art.
Alright.
You cannot giggle in the background.
Alright, chill, pals. No, it's making my head hurt. To be frank, I'm not really happy about the art you and your ensemble are trying to do. I'd tell you to drop it right now if I could. Though, I don't think I could tell you off like the others. At least I could see the reason behind it. And I know pretty well that we have no right to devilishly pick apart each other's ways of art. I'm not very proud of mine, really. So we'll just have to face each other this way.
He pulled out his Desert Eagle.
Yeah, let's get this started. Angry Netzach looks so funny. He's just like, I'm sorry, Netzach, you can't be angry.
I'd argue he's less
my
angry
man
and more just...
Netzach. Think he'll be alright?
I'd argue
Oh
it's
my
less
God, they're all
angry
hitting
and
me.
more...
I just imagine Cole's like,
I'm getting bad
then it's like,
vibes.
a distortion. I'm getting bad vibes, man.
They've got 3 heads. Well, nothing says we can't handle them.
Milestone's sitting here like, I can count. They have 1, 2, 3 heads.
Dude Breaker's like, well, it doesn't say that we can't fight them. And this is like, yeah, we don't know until you try. Oh, this mermaid has a lot of
There's like 2 people with hammers on this floor. That's really funny, actually. Inflict 2
you need a hammer and a
feebleness.
chisel.
Inflict 2 feeble. Dark Shine to Music. I didn't see this card. What the fuck? Okay, so this is the one I gotta worry about. It's a 12 to 12, but it's at like 2 initiative. So if anybody has big number, we could intercept it. Guess who has big number? What initiative dice is that? 5. I'm just sitting there like, cool guy, you got anything? No? Okay. What's everybody else doing? Tagged lets it lets you steal cards. Oh, interesting. Doesn't seem like there's a big gimmick to this though, because he has got like, oh, there's the gimmick. He only has a specific stagger type. That I can.
Really just walks up to you, just hands you one of his cards, like, here, have this. Like, oh, thank you. Then you just chuck it at one of the other enemies.
Actually, what's that? 9 to 20? Shit, we can answer that reliably. And deal a boatload of stagger. So that guy's getting two. He's giving that guy 2 straight. Oh, there's a lot of counter dice here. He's sitting on 4 counter dice. So 2 strength on him, but that's easily interceptable. We also gotta. I also think Miss Mermaid is the actual threat here. Closest thing this has to a gimmick is it has backup. One of the reactions to buff cool guy is the power of beefening. Not a lot of good cards here. I just gotta worry about that gun page I just noticed. What is that, a 5 to 9? I actually don't know if I could beat that with Netzach. 4 to 9 versus 5 to 9. Hang on. 3 to 6, so that's not great. Admittedly, I could play around here. 4 to 9 versus 5 to 9. It's a pretty big risk, but I'll take it. I don't think I want to use lock here, do I? Cool guy's ready to mince. Actually, hang on a second. Fuck that. I just realized what's going on here. Does Kool-Aid have a 0 cost? He does. As I completely forget about all these other skills. As I completely forget about all these other skills. Wow. I suppose I could take the heat off some people. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I gotta say, this definitely seems like the easiest Asaya fight. I'm here to beef. Oh no. Oh, it inflicts the enfeeble this turn. Oh, that's super interesting. Nope. Those were not good trades, if I do say so myself. And it does it on start, so you have no idea who's getting the enfeeble. Restore 1 light. Spear. So I think Netzak is getting hit with some Enfeeble. And it looks like the smoke guy is getting the buff. Oh my god, this HUD, what the fuck? Oh yeah, the fish. I totally forgot about that. That fish is the problem, isn't it? I forgot I had this card. Can't really restore one light on use, so that's not going to be useful. I love how much of a clusterfuck the endgame enemies are. Yeah, this is a strange collection, but let's talk about a shark, Dom. Let's just bring up the shark in the room.
What shark? It's clearly a mermaid.
I mean, a while ago.
There was a shark.
And now it's a cool guy.
It was a shark, and the shark was talking about Bob.
Boosting Pierce.
Oh, day one Xbox Game Pass. That's interesting.
Still can't believe that you turned cool guy into a lone shark.
Not alone, the shark is a chef.
Kingpin.
This is a hot mess of a fight just because of how chaotic it is. Like, I have so much to account for.
Trying to get the get the light at the library so he can get his fight on to divorce him.
And I forgot
Right.
about one attack, but it's just a single blunt attack. Who cares? No singing! Incorrect. Cool guy's in
Look,
trouble.
Yeah, it's a mess because you just.
Oh yeah, this on a fucking video game on a console would be hilarious. We've taken a lot of stagger damage here. Oh, this is just good. What the fuck?
I mean, his green card.
I needed that stagger resist recovery.
And stagger Miss Mermaid and devour her.
Can't believe even my headset is interrupting me now.
Oh, I broke one of the heads.
No, process times to be easy. Just go fast.
Who has big number? Who has big American number? Looks like Bremen is still weak to Pierce. Ah, we are 1 energy short, damn. Also, I forgot I could be adding prescripts to someone. Shit, that's very important.
See, that's what gets you murdered.
I mean, I kind of don't want to... Well, we should probably be taking this thing out. Do I still have the strength card? I do.
Kill the fish to make the crown sad.
Make Oswald very sad.
Oswald's walking up the stairs. Suddenly he gets hit by the stagger and just falls down the stairs.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, 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 oh!
No, it's fine. He was already asleep.
9 to 19 versus... Ooh, yeah. Just fucking say hello.
Being Oswald takes a lot of energy. He needs his naps.
It kinda does, actually. If you're gonna be that ridiculous, you need that nappy time, don't you?
I
Miss
don't know.
Mermaid.
I'm not that ridiculous, and I still need nappy time.
We're just throwing divinatory impacts everywhere, aren't we?
It's still fucked up that this is how you meet Miss Mermaid.
A little bit.
She saw the vision Bremen's. It was intrigued, enthralled. You can see, you say. Oh, such beautiful music, she says, screeching.
Look, some people are into that.
Oswald just tries to wipe a tear down his face. It's like, oh, to grow up so fast.
Actually, his favorite, though, is her rendition of 433.
Man, shut up.
What?
Oh, I'm not intercepting that.
Look, 433 is like the most cultured thing I've got in my back pocket, alright? Other than that, it's nothing but fucking filth. Filth and anime. So basically the same thing.
Death! There's something wrong with the Maxim page where it's not making any sound, so I just see him uppercut and then nothing comes out. Ooh,
He's
Ned's...
learned art of large and quiet.
But he's also very into 433.
Ooh.
If I had the brain worms and everything, just imagining Oswald and singing Chug Chug with you.
Hey, broski! You got the shield pot? What's wrong with us?
That's why Miss Mermaid is around. Also, yeah, for those who don't know, 433 is a very famous song that is 4 minutes and 33 seconds of silence.
For that one movie, the thing we did that one bit in that one movie, was it Put Tang or something that we had that one song and it was just nothing and people were like just jamming to it. Like guy says to go runs to his son's room and tell him to turn down the racket.
Wow, that's something to fucking reference, holy shit.
So tempting to use that. Yeah, we'll destroy that motherfucker.
Annihilate Miss Mermaid.
I
I
think.
hate that every time I hit... Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think that's gonna happen regardless.
hate that every time I hear Miss Mermaid, my brain just immediately thinks of Miss Murder, and I fucking despise that fact.
Godspeed.
How many legs again? 8 legs, right?
Please.
The musicians continue with the lozenge. They sound a little hoarse. Oh my god. Ugh.
Not allowed to talk.
Go ahead.
Nope, it's fine.
Don't be passive, just fucking say
Dude,
it.
I've been getting fucking interrupted all night. I wasn't in a great mood to begin with.
Alright.
About that.
That's not a mass attack. Do we still not have access to Distortion Blade, huh? Prescript 1, gain 1 strength. I'll allocate that later. Somebody has to crush this girl's dreams.
No, please, that's rude. That's rude.
I think Netzach will crush hopes and dreams.
Okay, yeah, Netzach would do that though.
Wow.
I'm not wanting to bash other people's like style of art, but your
this-
singing is cringe.
Really, Chug Jug? Really?
Dude, that's cringe. I still have a lot of other texts that are unaccounted for. Like, this one's gonna stink.
And then you better get better at math.
I know what I can do. It won't be pleasant, but I can have someone intercept it.
Eat shit to not eat shit.
Exactly! I think that's the best I could do here.
Look, Void, you've seen how they talk. They're all fucking cringe as hell. They're edgelord assholes.
The cringe ensemble. The cringe
No! You would call me cringe?
Wow, saying that like that is cringe, bro.
Oh no. That's not very poggers of you.
Add
Okay,
ever
maybe it's
repeating
cringe
performance
to call other people cringe.
on use end the scene. At the start of the next scene, users HP and stagger resist return to the values they had and fully restore light. Oh, that's just a time walk. On a successful pierce attack, inflict 1 aroma. I could stand to get this just to get our HP back up and running. Ooh. Da capo?
Ah yes, our favorite abnormality.
We could just throw mass attacks across the board, can't we?
Yeah, Netzach can use the Blade of Distortion. I'm not sure if you have access to Maximus Big Attack.
I do. But not enough energy, unfortunately.
That's what I mean.
Just a bit shy.
I hate that you saying that makes me think of Death Stranding and watching Norman Reedus pound back 5 cans of Monster.
What? How does that have anything to do with Just
Needs
a-
energy. How else are you gonna get energy than 5 fucking cans of Monster?
Climb about 5 cans of Monster and violently piss.
And then turn that into a grenade.
God, Death Stranding is such a strange fucking game, isn't it?
It's not. It's kind of boring, honestly.
It's basically, people thought it was gonna be more than what it is. Like, it's literally advertised as a delivery game.
It's also
Don't.
it's also just straight up like the most direct Kojima game, isn't it?
Basically.
There's nobody there to say no to Kojima.
Like no metaphors, just direct output. It's so bizarre.
Yeah, like I own it and I tried playing it for a while and I'm like, do I enjoy this? Am I enjoying this? And then I came to the conclusion, no, actually.
Decided to fight the end for an entire week.
It's not often that you find a game and you need to ask yourself, like, am I enjoying this?
I'm in a weird
My
situation where
deep
I can't actually do anything.
This is my deep introspective journey, finding out how I felt about a game as I drove across the countryside, the great fjords of Middle America.
If you accidentally run someone over, now they're gonna explode. You gotta go before you, so you have to go incinerate them. Like, I saw what kind of game it was gonna be, so I knew that it wasn't gonna be everybody, a thing for everybody. I do want to watching a friend go through all that stuff, going through that whole game, building all these like elaborate zip lines here and there to get to places, and wondering why you're not seeing anything from anybody. And it turns out that she found out, oh, she's been playing offline the entire time.
Why can't I use this trigram?
Use one already.
So,
Oh, I did.
The thing is, the issue for me with Death Stranding was never about challenge. It's about tedium, which that game is full of.
Yeah, it really just
Having
said.
things. Go ahead.
I didn't mean to interrupt because I thought you were pausing.
No, I was just saying, like, and then the thing is, like, just making things worse and harder and more of a pain just adds more tedium.
I also forgot that the Bremen has a broken dice. I could be doing one-sided attacks against that.
Yeah, I figure a broken die would have many sides to it, but okay.
You break the dice, and inside the die is more numbers.
No!
You ask, wait, how am I supposed to roll this?
Wow,
The answer is
Torpid.
What?
Nothing.
Look, I just always thought the way it worked is that you crack open a d20 and you get a d12, and then you crack open the d12 and you get d10, and so on.
That was weird.
Dice within dice. Or like bowel movement, am I right?
Yes, everybody's favorite evil gift. The crapo.
I think Distortion Blade went first.
Not really.
Also, man, Bremen's not taking a lot of damage.
Doing dick all over damage.
Weirdly not fatal.
Weirdly not fatal, I say when punched in the face. Could have at least hit me harder, fucker.
Hurt me more, Snake.
Ground smash.
Oh, what about a ground smash, though?
So you can wipe out the rest of the
No,
ice.
I'm saying what do I want our ground smash, not why.
So you can wipe out the rest of the office.
I'm saying what's the target of my mass attack? Is it nade,
See the
tempo,
joke
or
inside, don't it?
chords? I think it's this. God, Netzek, you're looking kind of green.
Ah, yes, he gonna hit, so you golf swing that son of a bitch.
I do have energy regen. I can just vibe with NetZac for now. And I'm pretty sure, like, unless something awful happens, we're gonna kill these guys.
Phase 2, musicians and breadmen.
More fucking party members, I'd be like, ugh.
No, it's just actually just splits into 3 actual animals.
That would be pretty funny. If it was just 3 animals in a single suit.
Right, joke's on you, it's actually 3 children in a suit making animal noises.
Let's kill the child.
The mission's over. This is a failure.
I don't know, seems like a success to me.
I need cars more than anything.
This is just a game of pretend that's gotten way out of hand.
Just to make sure I actually kill that guy.
Just pretend it's so hard that they just distort it.
Alright. I think this will do it for now. Crush!
Smash.
Big ass cool guy is so fucking funny to me. Alright, so we have broken all 3 heads? Uncontrollable performance. Cannot be staggered. Starting with the second scene, performs the following actions every 3 scenes. Mass attacks, then all resistances fatal following scene. So we're gonna get hit with a big ass song right the fuck now.
Next turn.
Oh, next turn. Why is there a vine? It's NetZach's floor.
NetZach's floor is nasty.
I thought people will ask about the young people in the background.
How am I gonna beat that?
Dom, I'm sorry to tell you this, but that's not what weed looks like.
That's how a weed looks like.
Boss, is that cigaweed? Honestly, it'd probably be better if I pull that back. And then use... this one?
God, I just hate how much I love the idea of snake vaping. Just take the fattest strip of that cotton, huge fucking vape cloud, and use it to get away.
I'll always be God speeding. 4 to 9, 4 to 8 versus 5 to 7. I don't know about that range.
Follow your dreams.
Godspeed, I strategically throw a banana peel just in front of you so you slip.
I don't have a lot of energy regen right now. There's a lot of big cost cards here. Cool guy runs in. I'll save the day!
Big American cost.
Big American damage! So he does not stagger anymore, so we have to prepare for the mass attack next turn. Right, you can't heal yourself as Yan. I just keep forgetting I could do this. And then Godspeed something for ridiculous effect. I think that's all we'll do for now, honestly. Just because I'm worried about what the mass attack is.
I say time to get fucked up.
Probably.
Finally, we get to hear the brown note.
Really? One off! Oh my god. That sucks. Bleed for me, Jack!
There's nothing classy and respectful about what Cool Guy is doing.
Oh, this is interesting. I could just... No, wait. I don't think this works because, would this work on the mass attack? Because it says...
One way to find out.
What was that, Fenful?
It is going to cancel the scene, so just try it.
Cool
Do it,
guy.
let's do it.
Cool guy, you could be useful.
Ah, smell of farts in the morning.
That doesn't work because Bremen doesn't stagger.
Just a picture of Bugs Bunny. Oh, Galaxy.
That's actually not as bad a Mass Effect attack as I was expecting.
Mass Effect. Ah, you're not talking about 3.
Oh, that is a mass attack. Interesting.
You just try it.
Combat start to inflict 10 fragile. Inflict 10 fragile and 5 paralysis to manually set target next scene. What?
And then who did on maybe?
The game pick one character that is going to be heavily debuffed next scene. That's it.
And we always do mass attacks first, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just try it.
That felt like a fucking glitch. Universal vulnerability.
There was some King Crimson stuff.
You tear ass.
Yep, time to tear ass.
Time to go absolutely rip shit.
Rhino Ram.
Oh, Rhino Ram. I thought you were gonna say Ground Smash. Distortion Blade? Maybe?
Inflict erosion.
Why not?
We're gonna use a different move.
Sure, you could also use this sort of volition.
9, 17, 24. So you could beat Distortion Blade under, like, Happy Time Christmas Land.
Can't believe you don't trust in Wanglet.
Combat start, give 2 strength, endurance, haste, protection to a random ally, so he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
So that actually operates on a way bigger number.
How many copies of it are they using?
Sorry?
How many copies of Trio are they using?
2. Hang on. This UI is so fucking weird. They're using 1 copy.
Okay. I thought they were using like 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too when you brought it up. Gain power equal to target's emotion level.
When
5
you
power.
When you sweep the legs and start kicking the shit out of the musicians.
This looks like fun.
Time for someone to start giggling.
I'm just wondering how we're gonna answer that.
With the reply.
Back in block. I do have something for that. But I can't intercept that with this character. This character, though. Though 5 paralysis, yuck. Four is very simple. Oh man. I just do it, don't I?
Unless you want to use a different move first.
No, that's on you. So basically I'm dumping this hand. But I could generate it to where I only gain advantage as a result. And I can also use Divinatory Impact. Ooh. Ooh, this is mean. Oh, this is so mean. We're kicking this dog when it's down.
Right on.
I don't really have enough on a lot on Kaz, oddly enough. So I think I'll just dump this hand and generate advantage. What's good old cool guy gonna do?
Mince. More mincing.
I like meat. Fortunately, cool guy's not generating energy. So this very much is an all or nothing. All dice on this page gain power equal to emotion level, restore all light. So this is gonna gain 3 power.
Should it be 5 because emotion level 5? Oh,
I-
3. It is a 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say NetZach has been doing poorly this game. Alright! Oops. Incorrect. Fucking... Hang on. Fucking... ugh. There we go. Proper allocation. Crush!
I enjoy sometimes doing dick all for damage.
Yeah, we're doing a bunch of zeros right now. What's happening?
If you notice, it staggers.
Oh, he has a phase change, that's right. I thought we already did the phase change.
Alright, this scene.
This scene is just vanilla, so next scene is the mass attack. So we're using this scene to recover.
Yeah, he got 2 protection, and he also has the neutral fabric.
I thought with the fatal damage on everything, though, he'd be taking way more damage.
Because he had, because he had the passive neutral fabric, and it had 2 protections. That's 3 to 4 damage reduction.
I should probably use this phase just to regain light and card draw, honestly. Because I kind of want Cool Guy to draw a card. Hey, look at that. The prescript provides. Very tempted to dump that hand and just dig for that one card that just drops the turn.
You don't have it.
Sorry?
I mean the card that doubles the turn.
Yeah. Does it exhaust on use?
No, it actually I don't know.
Yeah, I think for this I just want to be a bit conservative, gain energy, and try and, you know, get back on things. Somebody has to actually intercept that, though. I think Netzach could do that. Let's just generate a ridiculous amount of card advantage. Dig for 5 cards. It's so easy. I mean, Kaz is doing fine. We'll fight this. Cool Guy's the one that needs to, you know, attack one-sided. Man, we are not hitting that attack at all. Where's he getting some of these, like... Are these just lucky rolls on his part? Well, this I knew I was gonna lose, but, like... Some of those I feel like I'm getting some bad rolls in. Did Cool Guy get it? No, he did not.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know anything about lucky rolls or anything.
Protection and fabric goes before the fatal damage multiplication. Oh, that's annoying. But then again, they'd be really shitty passives if they didn't otherwise.
Also, the fact that you have this, like, this fight will be easier than it already is.
Double 5 to 10.
I appreciate this fight that never ends.
I mean, that's this game's boss fights in a nutshell, dude.
You're not wrong, but this one just feels like a solved problem.
Oh man, you want to talk about long fights? Let's talk about Greta. That was rough.
Yeah, you know, as I said, it feels like a solved problem, so it just turns into monotony.
5 to 10, 5 to 10. I don't have anything that reliably does both. I have something I can achieve both.
Well, you gotta get lucky.
Yep.
You sort of volition it and just get it all back next turn and just beat them.
Please, Dom. Everyone knows that they're developing the ultimate sandwich to coincide with everything else.
That's how they're making their money, really. This is just all promotion so they could like promote their sandwich shop.
The sandwich shop and their cafe. That's the thing. It's all they have tour videos.
Aren't they the same thing?
I don't know.
I just like the idea of just getting a fucking foot-long grinder and a cup of coffee. And sitting at this like trendy cafe outside.
I think those are all the Mass Attack pages. So we kind of want to gear up for the next phase where damage is going to be pivotal. Let's see. You could use card advantage. Zach has already spread his load. Yeah, we'll get some more stuff out of that.
Just gonna do a little hop.
Give cool guy some strength.
He's already too swole.
He needs more. He needs to be out of control.
Ah, too swole, too control. I see.
Tell that boy to stop spreading his load.
Man.
Yeah,
why-
you know, you'd think Wayne could have said blow his load, but no.
No.
No. What do you think I am, clever?
No, it's not that. It's just that's the term.
It's not clever to use the right term.
Okay, I think that's about all I could.
Spreading his load, throwing out that rope.
Spreading this.
Also, hello, Ooze.
Hi.
Ugh. That sort of distortion fucking sucks ass. It never does.
Spurts. Dispersing his wad.
Sowing his seed.
Nah, that's stupid.
It's all stupid, Tormo.
Oh, he got staggered, so he didn't get to hit. Man, that actually sucks a lot. Hmm.
Apparently, he is controlled. He is not too swole.
Damn, that sucks ass actually.
I hate video game mechanics.
Just
Well,
talking.
the news. We're in it for the long haul.
7. Do I have a power on him?
I hate that parts of the song just remind me of the theme for Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, I can't intercept that with him. Yeah, there's a little bit of that Metal Gear Solid there, isn't there?
Yeah, like when it hits, just really starts to build up. Yeah. One day you'll beat this whatever the hell it is up.
It's a chimera of a donkey, a chicken, and a dog.
What?
You're the musician of Bremen, worked through all this one person.
Actually,
Liquor sometimes would be like that on this bitch of an earth.
The musician of Bremen after Show Tucker got a hold of him.
It's never been the same since then.
Just keep saying Big Brother. Nobody knows why.
So, are you the dude on the left or the dudes on the right?
The dude's on the right.
You're the dudes on the right, okay.
Just slogging through this fight.
Yeah, at this point the fight is a solved problem. He just needs to rip through all of that fucking hell.
You know what makes damage sponges more fun? Damage sponges with cards.
Hmm. We didn't prepare for the round, unfortunately, so we're not doing, like, the biggest number.
Oh no.
Time for the lowest number.
Perfectly middling number.
What are video games if not the race to the biggest number?
Thanks for the follow, Snow. I already used a try. Did I use a try? I did. This level, at some point, the sound is just fucking broken.
Drink actual water, dummy.
So yeah, you don't forget your free scripts.
That stacking of the bus makes this a real fucking drag.
Just win some.
This page is also included in the deck at the start of the subsequent acts. So I don't have this anymore, I think.
You don't. Only if you were like, go like, oh, next phase. Like, you finish this battle and go into another battle to the same field.
Yeah.
Times you start stacking bleed.
I'm actually quite impressed that you somehow managed to be more durable than the actual, like, fucking meat tank we fought a while ago.
I mean, you're a bunch of animals.
3 animals in a suit. Trying to suss out what to do here, but I'm noticing a lot of problems here.
Such as?
Lack of points to do any attacks, and also not drawing the right cards, and how the math works involving resulting in this guy taking a lot of damage when he should be taking no damage when he should be absolutely vulnerable.
Okay, so those do sound like problems. You got me there.
Buy a better calculator.
There you go. Solutions.
So I should be saving
Simple
this
and
for the
effective.
vulnerable phase.
You'd best be praying you have the light for it.
God, right? Like right now, I'm just digging for answers on some of these guys.
And what are you unearthing?
A lot of shit, honestly. I don't think Netzak could take a hit here. See you later, Switchback. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna win that clash. Bleed this fucking thing to death. Mass attack. 510, 510. Actually, I don't know if Rhino impact is the decision here. Going here. So Netzak is at 5, so that should be getting 5 power. So that's by default 8, and it's getting boosted on the first hit.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Sure were words you said.
They were indeed a declaration of stuff.
As a number expert, I agree 100%.
Glad we can see eye to eye.
Also, I'm glad that cool guy stuck at emotion level 4.
Yeah, because he got, like, locked out a while ago, not being able to do anything.
Not so cool now, are ya?
It's more like an average guy.
Damn.
My guy, but it's him. It's the guy.
I also need to get energy and a little bit of card advantage for next turn.
I just fondly remember, this makes me think of a old pinball machine, the place I used to go to, that you would constantly hear yelling in the background, "Hey, you with the face!"
That's a weird, like, proclamation.
I say that to people. I used to say that to people. The you with the face.
It's supposed to be like a clown thing. But yeah, it's all I remember is it yelling over and over, "Hey, you with the face!" Just doesn't even try to insult me or compliment me, it just says it outright.
Trying to get your attention.
Damn, it did though.
Oh, woof.
Nah, that's fine. You can just walk it off.
It is a little
Slow down
frustrating.
2 legs.
I just find it a little frustrating that I have to use my best cards to fight this, and then next turn when he's vulnerable, I'm left kind of like fumbling around like an idiot.
It's fine. You still have the Blade of Volition that you can't use.
No, I can use it next turn. I have energy gain out the wazoo.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if you had enough light or not.
Whenever the stagger doesn't use it. Each scene, a pedal attaches to a random enemy. After the character with the pedal takes 4 hits in a single scene, all characters take stagger damage. Bad. All enemies target random characters, including their own allies, for 2 scenes.
That's useless.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can put this on?
Yeah, none of these are particularly good.
Reduces target. Let's see. That doesn't do damage. That deals stagger damage. That heals. I could use that to heal someone at least.
Yeah, like cool guy.
But cool guy.
What a shame.
Yep, got that energy back. Time to motorcycle blade my way to victory.
Ah, yes, rev up the blade.
And then have nothing for next turn. Or have nothing else for this turn.
Worth it. It'll be a cool hit.
3 versus a lot. He gets 2 attacks, so that's like 7 to 11, 6 to 10, 6 to 9.
Yeah, I'm sure you can beat it.
I disagree.
Eh. No balls.
Well, actually, I do have 2 power on. I do have extra power on Cool Guy based on the fact that Bremen is bleeding right now. But I feel like if I'm gonna mass attack, it should be something else. And I just gotta find another way to answer that there we go. That's how you answer it. You answer it by throwing a bigger number. And then getting much more strength. And increasing strength further. Fuck it! Get more strength!
Gotta become strong.
You must be in Huge Quest. Yeah, this is vulnerable phase, so if we got something, I gotta use it.
Please just end this fight.
I'm trying, believe me.
Last night fight was way more fun to watch. If only because it was like a constant question of whether you will die or not.
Yeah, last night's fight was fucking exciting. Holy shit.
That's what I mean, though, is the issue with this fight. Is it is a solved problem, it just draws it out.
Yeah, the fact that he could stack so much protection means even while he's like completely fatal, he could still null a lot of damage, and then I'm just left sitting here like, well, what the fuck?
But also, like, legitimately, he's not a threat at this point, and it's just wasting your time.
And oh, the amount of time.
Man, I'm not even getting healing for this attack because it keeps missing. Ugh. Actually, I didn't get any healing from it because it didn't just roll. It just didn't roll any damage.
Those minimum rolls.
That was a pretty nice sword, though.
Yeah.
There we go.
But I was gonna say the survival 1 damage.
Alright, Festivore, cash it in.
No, my money!
First
Look at that
time,
huge
every
mess.
time. Woo.
You beat it on your first attempt, but at what cost?
Time. I won't ever give in.
My money.
Alright, so...
Also, congrats to whomever put a shitload of money in, because you basically destroyed the odds. The payout.
Yeah, they've already left.
Okay, so now we could unequip the previous floors for next time. But yeah, we gotta fucking go. Cause I don't know if you know this Oozworm. Wow, my brain is gone. But we have 6 more boss fights like this to go. Yep.
Well, damn.
Eileen is still missing. I'm still glitched.